What's up, guys? So I came up with the streams. It's not a reaction because I saw this clip already. All right. I saw the clip already yesterday. A friend sent it to me. And when I saw the clip of the title of the clip, I was like, there's no way. Like, it has to be fan made. Like, this cannot be official. Because if it were official, what a bummer, man. Like, it's exciting, but it's just such a disappointment that we now know what's going to happen in the finale of the new Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. So let me just put it out there right now. Spoiler alert, okay? If you don't want to get spoiled, please do not watch any further. Even though I highly doubt, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, I highly doubt between now and when the movie's released, if you live in the United States, that you're not going to be exposed to this, that you're not going to see it in some social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or hear about it from one of your friends that is also a Dragon Ball fan. I highly doubt that you're not going to be spoiled by this. And because, the movie's going to be released in Japan and we're going to get it a month later. So it's pretty much doomed to just go out there and spread like wildfire. Okay? Spoiler alert. It is now pretty much confirmed. I would say, yes, it is confirmed that Gogeta is going to be featured in the new movie, okay? When I saw the clip, I was like, it looks too damn good to be fan-made. I'm like, I thought it was, but it just looks way too good. And looking at it further, so an article from Newsweek posted that Bandai Namco, I hope I pronounced that right, put out a 30-second clip in promotion to a new Dragon Ball mobile game. And it shows Super Saiyan base form Gogeta, Super Saiyan Gogeta, and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. So, guys, if you haven't seen it already, I'm going to show it to you right now. But it's exciting because I talked about this in the last reaction to trailer 4, and I had a good feeling that this was going to happen. A lot of people had a good feeling that this was going to happen. But there were also other ways that it could end, spectacularly. So it's exciting that we are going to see him, but it's also disappointing because it's just like, when you go out to the movies and you sacrifice your time and you pay your money, you want the full effect, man. You just everything. You want to go on that ride, that roller coaster ride, the downs and the ups. And I feel like if this part wasn't spoiled, if Gogeta wasn't spoiled, man, that would have been so awesome to be in the movie theater and just be like, oh, snap. I know it, it would have been just so dope. I'm still going to see it. And I'm pretty sure you guys are going to see it as well, despite the fact. But anyway, without further ado, let's show it's quick. It's 30 seconds. Let's see the trailer. Let's be amazed by it. And let's break some scenes down together. Okay? Let's go.
Gogeta だ。いっちょいくぜ。
And there you have it, the promo for that game. Guys, so it's amazing, okay? Let's appreciate the fact that Boom. Gogeta in his base form. Never been seen before. In Fusion Reborn, we saw him automatically in Super Saiyan. Okay? He's in base form. We get to look at that and we get to appreciate that. Okay? It's said that when you look at Gogeta and you split his face in half, right? Over here on his left side would be Vegeta, right? And then on the right would be Goku. You can tell by that strand of hair that's going a little over his eye. Okay. So, all right. Japanese that we don't understand. I don't understand. So here we have Broly charging forward. He looks to be in super, well, you don't see his eyes. So he's definitely in legendary mode, in berserk mode, but he still has his armor. He hasn't like gotten rid of it or just kind of torn through it yet. So this might be like a step, just one step below his, crazy full potential. Okay. So here we have Gogeta, and a lot of people have been saying this, and I said this as well. Here we have is that he kind of looks like Gohan in here. Like, right? Wouldn't you say? Like, he looks a little bit like Gohan, or even that newer Saiyan character in the game. I want to say it starts with an S. Shalot, or something like that. Damn. I'll find out for you guys later on. So here, he goes to Super Saiyan mode, right? Well, we've all known him as. Last time we've seen Gogeta. Freaking looks awesome. I mean, seriously, man. Let's just appreciate these visuals, man. And he's very, very graceful, as you can tell from the last time we've seen him. Does all these nice flips and, very acrobatic. Does this crazy ki blast. Blizzard, right? Once again, that company. I don't know if it's an animation production company. So here we have Broly just super mad that he's probably getting, hammered down by Gogeta's power. And here goes Gogeta throwing a couple of Kai blasts. And just, you can tell, right? Like Goku's all about, intensity, all into the fight. But you can tell that little smirk on his face. That's obviously Vegeta's side, because Vegeta is the one to do stuff like that. So, throwing a couple of blasts. Now, okay, Broly is dead serious, right? He tore through his armor. He's out there in full powered mode. You see him right there. Gogeta's about to bring it up a notch. It almost looks like he's got that sparkle move going, which we'll get back into that. No, actually, it might be just a regular ki blast. Right? Here he goes right here. Guys, let's appreciate this for a second. I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh. Dude, that looks sick, man. That power-up just looks sick, man. It just looks awesome. So, Broly's giving it all he's got. And look at that for a second, guys. So right before, all right, Gogeta kind of pushes him off. Look how massive Broly is compared to Gogeta. I mean, like at least 3 times his size. Crazy. Broly's a monster, but it's still for me, it's hard for me to wrap my mind around the fact that it took 2 Super Saiyan Blues fused together to be on par or even a bit stronger than Broly. Obviously, I mean, stronger with the way that Broly's super mad right there. So he fires away. And we see Gogeta just graceful as usual. This looks amazing, guys. I mean, look at that. Smirking, right? He's just like, no big deal. Whatever, Look at that, man. That just looks amazing. amazing. I mean, just another. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen this move from Gogeta before, but it looks like to be some sort of signature move. Goes crazy. I mean, that looks just dope, man. So dope. And then it ends. Okay. Could we assume that the finishing move will be that sparkle dust that Gogeta does? I know I've done it in the video game, but he also did it in Fusion Reborn. That's a possibility. Could Beerus step in and destroy Broly and end it? That's a possibility. Or will there be a new move? Also another possibility. So yeah, so that was pretty much the trailer, and we kind of broke it down with as little as we know at this time, but that's going down. And like I mentioned before, let's talk about how we think this whole fight's gonna go and how the leveling up is gonna occur, right? So they're obviously both gonna start off in base form, right? So we see Broly over here without armor, with armor. Okay, let's go with this second one, right? I'm assuming that that's how the fight is going to start. Goku, Vegeta, base form against Broly in this base form. Okay, so Broly smashes them, right? Broly smashes them. Goku and Vegeta go Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 2, maybe Goku goes Super Saiyan 3. Broly gets this little bit of powered up thing. It almost kind of reminds me of, it just popped in my mind right now. It kind of reminds me of that Lord Slug moment when Goku was exhibiting those Super Saiyan traits but wasn't fully transformed yet, right? So then they step it up a notch, right? Goku and Vegeta go to Super Saiyan God, right? The red form. So then Broly takes that up a notch to Super Saiyan. Smashes them, right? So then Goku and Vegeta go Super Saiyan Blue. Then Broly goes into his final transformation. This one right here, this freaking huge beast with the signature legendary Super Saiyan green hair. Broly smashes them. Now, the final trump card, Goku and Vegeta, with some stalling, I would assume, because Broly's in Berserker state and he needs to constantly attack, and he needs to constantly just fire off all those ki blasts, because if not, because that's in those legendary states, it just builds up from within. We saw that in previous Broly films, and we saw that also too in KO in the Tournament of Power. They have to keep letting that energy out and keep attacking and keep being aggressive. So I don't know how they're going to pull off. They're obviously going to pull off the fusion dance, but how would be the question, and it'd be interesting to find out. But so the trump card will be Gogeta, and now we have a fight, and Gogeta is likely going to win. Everybody's going to be rooting for Gogeta. I don't see Broly beating Gogeta, although I'm just super surprised at how far he's come, that he has pushed Goku and Vegeta to that point. I'm surprised for the movie, but then again, as a Dragon Ball fan, I shouldn't be surprised, and we all shouldn't be surprised, because we saw Kale trash Super Saiyan Blue Goku in the Tournament of Power, which there was a few moments in that saga that I was just like, what the heck is going on here? Why is this happening? All right, let's take a look back again and see that. I got this clip saved for all you guys so we can look at this.
Son Goku, Kara!
By the way, that is completely reminiscent of Hulk smashing Loki in Avengers.
り入れていくぞ。
Guys, really quick, when you hear that movie, or I'm sorry, when you hear that music, that ought to be the beginning of the end. That epic music is like, it's done. It's over. You are finished, okay? However, that didn't happen. What the hell is that? Kale is about to Kane Super Slam Super Saiyan Blue Goku. What is that? Why is that happening? This doesn't make any sense.
待て、様子がおかしい。力が制御できないのか。
Alright guys, so God. We saw from that clip that Kale in her legendary Super Saiyan Berserk mode that she ate the Kamehameha for breakfast. She lifted him up as if she was going to do a choke slam. Completely just disrespected and trashed Super Saiyan Blue. That's so disappointing. I am so disappointed. Like looking at that again, it just put me in a bad mood. So when we see that, okay, so legendary Super Saiyan Broly is gonna likely trash Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta. Off seeing that, who's stronger out of the two? Between Kale and Broly, though, that's another interesting thing because Kale reached a state that no other Saiyan has reached. She had control over her legendary state, okay? Let's go back and watch this quick clip on that.
ありがとうよ、ケール。すっげえ、マジですげえぜ。このパワーならあいつを、孫悟空をぶっ倒せる。さすが私の妹分だ。一人じゃかなわないかもしれねえ。けど私ら二人ががっちり組んだら全宇宙で最強だろ。私の隣で一緒に戦えるのはケールだけだ。おめえは大切な妹分、そして最高のマブダチだぜ。姉さん、行くぞケール。はい、姉さん。
All right, guys. So huge moment in Dragon Ball history, right? So now she has, okay, Caulifla, obviously in Super Saiyan 2, right? Got on that really, really quick. Now Kale, with her green hair that shows that she's in legendary Super Saiyan state, now has control over that state. Right? So she's no longer berserk, no longer going crazy. You can see her eyes. That's a tail sign that she's in control. Okay. Could that mean that she is stronger than Broly because she has a control, or not because Broly is a monster? That's a question that we still don't have the answer to yet. So I know that this stream and this video is supposed to be about analysis of Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, but in order to know where he stands at power level wise, we kind of need to know where exactly is legendary Super Saiyan at. So we saw that Kale trashed Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So, okay, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly is going to trash them. And they're going to need to fuse in order to be on par with that. It's, it's interesting. And some fans might be a little bit disappointed to see that Super Saiyan Blue is now just, it just used to be the bomb, but now it's just right below legendary state. But then again, that's what Dragon Ball is all about. It's all about escalation, right? There's never going to be a form or a state that's going to be the end all be all, because there's always someone out there that's stronger, that's in a stronger transformation, and we just have to look at ways to get stronger, Goku and Vegeta. I do like, however, that in the Tournament of Power, they were using different tactics, and Goku was doing different methods and tactics and strategies to defeat opponents. That's one thing that I do appreciate in this last saga, that there was something like that it was not just about power level and numbers, that it was about fighting and martial arts. So this movie, no matter what, even though we got revealed that Gogeta's going to be in it, I'm going to go see it. I know a lot of true Dragon Ball fans are going to go see it. So the world premiere already happened November 14th to 1,000 guests. I'm going to put on the, I'm going to put the clip or picture of the clip right back up for anybody that's just joining in. Yeah, it's all over the place.
Gogeta.
Let's look at that for a second. I mean, seriously, guys. It's just amazing to see. The world premiere already happened November 14th to 1,000 guests. The Japanese release is going to come out December 14th. And we are going to get it in January 16th, a whole month. So no matter what, we were doomed to know that Gogeta was going to come out. And I'm pretty darn sure that the ending and how it ends is going to be spoiled as well. I mean, you could be realistic and stay off of social media for a day or maybe even a few days for, let's say, Avengers 4, if it were to come out somewhere else besides the US, which I don't see that happening because I think the US is the biggest market for Avengers. Like, that's reasonable, right? A day or a few days. But for a movie like this, which I realize that Asia is the biggest market for Dragon Ball, but the US is still very strong. A lot of fans over here. It's unrealistic to stay out of social media for a month, a little over a month, and not see the details somewhere. Like, just being real. I hope not, but it is what it is. And I question if this was going to be canon or non-canon, since Akira Toriyama, which is the creator of Dragon Ball, wrote the story and the screenplay. It looks to be that these characters are canon. So will we see Broly and Gogeta in the next season of Dragon Ball Super? Hopefully. I've already talked about the possible endings of it. Who knows? If I was to bet money on it, I would say that the sparkle finish is going to be the way that Broly, the way that the whole fight ends. The sparkly finish. And fans, I think, will still be appreciative of that. Will there be another surprise? Like, will the fight end early and Gogeta split and Vegeta goes Ultra Instinct? What? Oh, that would be too much, man. It would just overstimulation of everything. Like, that would be crazy. And Vegeta saves the day for once. Please. I was praying and hoping so much that Vegeta was going to be the one to save the day in the Tournament of Power. That Vegeta was going to... This was my prediction, that Vegeta was going to have the Ultra Instinct, the offensive side, and meet up with Jiren, and then Vegeta would unlock Ultra Instinct again, and then have the mastered version of it. That was my hope. That was my bet. You know, I wanted Vegeta to have his moment. He defeated Toppo. That was cool or whatever like that. He showed that he's stronger than a god of destruction. But still, you know, Goku went on to save the day. And actually, no, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Goku somewhat, not really, without teamwork though. It was a team effort. But the android was the MVP. And he wound up getting the W. So the android, I'm sorry, I believe it's Android 17, wind up having the dub, having the win, and Vegeta still zip, you know. Please, Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, give us that moment. Give us the moment that Vegeta saves the day, man, because he has come full circle from evil to being more kind-hearted, still a competitor, but now he's a legit rival of Goku, and he means well. He has a family. He cares about his family. I mean, he's a character now that people can relate to. But what's so cool about Vegeta is that we've seen him now like grow. We've seen his character developed. Whereas Goku, I feel like he's kind of been the same throughout the whole time, just this goofy guy, and then super serious when he's fighting, and just loves to fight just for the heck of fighting, and is willing to leave Chi-Chi and his family, willing to just leave them home and just not care really too much about them and just go out and train. I mean, that's just, you know, that's just Goku. That's just what he does. So Gogeta, I feel like he's going to be a bit stronger than Broly, and he's going to finish it off. I forgot how long the fusion lasts. I want to say like, is it a half an hour? Or is it permanent? No, the Batora earrings is 30 minutes. Wow. I forgot how long fusion lasts. Let's look that up really quick. Right before I end this. How long does fusion last? The shorter fusion will last. Additionally, the more powerful is the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Oh, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta from Dragon Ball GT only lasts 10 to 15 minutes. The total fusion time lasts about 30. Okay, all right. So I was kind of right. I said around the ballpark of 30 minutes. So, but with Super Saiyan Blue, is it going to be shorter because it's such a high power level? I mean, who knows? Who knows? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you have any comments or any predictions on how the movie is going to end, okay, we know it's Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta versus Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Please let me know. Share it with everybody. And let's hope that there's no more trailers that are going to be revealed out, because I kind of feel like through that last trailer that the ending was pretty much just given out there. So yeah, still, I'm a little disappointed, but I'm more excited than ever to watch this film. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Peace.